Hi, this is Lucas with Adaptive Defense Solutions. Today here what I have is the slide of a Steyr M9 that we recently Cerakoted. This is a the pattern we did. And I was going to talk about reassembling it. You want to Cerakote a part, it's best to strip it down completely. So that entails taking off the sights. And with this Steyr, the hardest part was this guy right here, which is the loaded chamber indicator. And here are a couple things here. You can see this notch that's been taken out. That notch lines up with the rear sight. So to take this guy out, you have to remove the rear sight first. And then also you notice this cut here in it. That's for this little clip, and that holds this spring in place, so you have some spring tension on it, so when it's loaded in the gun it stays in place. So for reassembly, the first thing we need to do is install this guy again. So we'll turn him over, get the spring in place, which will probably be easier said than done. So I was able to compress the spring, and I got it back in the hole in this little slot there, and you can see the pointy end, the loaded chamber indicator, goes towards the breech face, flat end goes to the back. And the next thing to do will be to reinstall that retaining pin. So you can see here I've got it fully reinstalled. Ended up putting it upside down in the vise. Had to pull back the spring with the small flathead screwdriver here, and then I used small needle nose to put that retaining pin into its slot on the loaded chamber indicator. And then once I kind of got that started, I was able to push it the rest of the way down with the screwdriver. So now you can kind of see the guy spring loaded, and when you pushing at the breech face, the back pops out to let you know that you have a loaded chamber indicator, or a loaded chamber. So the next thing to do will be to drive on the sights. So here it is after getting the sights back on. The Steyr M series is known for its trapezoidal sights. So now we're getting close to being done. Next thing to do is the extractor. You can see here it's got kind of two beveled edges. This sharper bevel here goes on the inside. So this goes down in there with that guy. And let's see if the screwdriver will work for this. This needs to compress down into its slot. So once you get it compressed down, you can just push that guy in. That's there. Next is going to be the assembly in here. Here's the striker firing pin. Just goes in that main slot. This guy holds on this back plate, and he goes in there with that part forward. So we'll push him down at the same time sliding that guy. Okay, so I got that pushed down far enough. Get that, and you'll hear a nice positive click. It's in there firmly. And then to finish, the barrel. Got the recoil spring. This squared off end goes forward. And then onto the frame. And there it is, the Steyr M9 reassembled after Cerakote. Thanks for watching.